Yo, what's up, y'all? Dre Radio Frequency right here. Y'all go ahead and subscribe, man. Go on and subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit me up in the comment sections. Let me know what y'all think about some of this stuff I be talking about. I talk back. Like the video, share it. And I'm going to be doing some different things over here. Trust me, it's not going to be your ordinary channel. You know, I love stepping outside the box with what I do. But I'm going to go ahead. I ain't going to hold you because time is valuable. Usher is in the news. He's suing his producer and some more associates. His producer, Michael Cox. Yeah, that's his name. He produced Let It Burn and You Got It Bad. Well, that producer, Michael Cox, and some other associates, one is an attorney from what I understand, they borrowed $1.7 million from Usher to open up a restaurant called Homage. They was going to name it Homage Atlanta. This was way last year. They never opened the club. It was never anything. Now, Usher wasn't going in as an investor. He just loaned them the money and, like, yo, pay me back. It sounded like he was really looking out for somebody. You know what I mean? But they never opened up the club, man. They just took the money, right? But this year he managed to get $1 million of it back. So they owe him $700,000. And basically they were trying to give him a sad story about the $700,000. That's crazy to me. You know somebody that will loan you $1.7 million and you go ahead and mess that shit up. See, that's why I say, man, you can't do business with people you know. You can't loan money to people you know. So now he got to take them to court and sue them. I mean, I know damn well they didn't think because he's a multi-millionaire, he's just supposed to just give them $1.7 million. And so you're going to try to give him a sad story about the $700,000. What you doing with my money? You know what I mean? That's man, I couldn't, but I'm smarter than that. If it were me, I'd do the legal thing too. But, this is just a lesson, man. That's why a lot of rich people don't like to loan money to their friends and their family because they know it's going to cause friction. You know what I mean? If you got access to a person that can loan you money like that, you got to be a dummy to mess that up. So whatever happened with opening the club, if they couldn't do it, get that man his money back. You know what I mean? Or ask for an extension and say, hey, let me see if I can find another spot to open up or whatever. But I don't believe that was it. I believe they were just goddamn caking on him, gaming on him, man, getting money. And they want him to just forget about $700,000. Man, I'll be like, boy, you better get your ass in the studio. You better produce all night long for 30 days. You better come up with 2, 3, 4 hits. Goddamn, for my $700,000. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's it, man. Usher, man, I hope he get his money. He's suing them, and he's suing the lawyer. He's suing a bunch of people behind his money. So, hope he wind up on the top end of that. Get his money back. Now, look at this. Look at this. I got something else for y'all. What y'all think about this? And this is breaking news. It's breaking. Check this out. I'm going to show you something. Show you this picture right here. There's 2 people on this picture. So y'all see it. That's Sean Combs and CJ Wallace, which is Biggie's son. There's a man out of LA named Jonathan Hay. It's got an investigation going another investigation going on Sean Combs for SA. He says that Sean Combs and CJ Wallace, which is Biggie's son, SA'd him back in 2021. And so now Puffy is facing more charges, and he got 50 months in the feds. So now the investigation is open. He facing more charges out of LA. Man, I'm telling you, man, I mean, it's listen. Puffy gonna have to repent. I don't care where he get out of this. He better be going to church or something. He better be, I mean, man, you got 50 months and then your lawyer send you a letter or talk to you and say, hey, man, we got some more charges that came up on you. They really investigate like it's a case. It's a case. Authorities are dealing with this case in LA. So now he got to get ready to fight a whole nother case out of LA. CJ Wallace is suing the guy because he says, it's not true, it's a lie. You know what I mean? Man, I went down, you know what I mean? I just don't believe, I don't believe it. I'm being honest, y'all. I don't believe it. Because he's suing Puffy and he claiming, he want him in, they bringing up serious charges. It's civil and legal from this guy, Jonathan Hay. And he got a whole lot of lawsuits. He's involved in a lot of lawsuits. So I don't know. It's a money grab. But, it's like once they get you in prison, you already charged with something. And then somebody else come up and be like, me too. Man, boy, I met that man. But like I said, boy, I got there. Hey, Puffy better go on and just when he better just repent. I mean, he just better just get out. Hopefully, he can get out. He better just start going. He better turn to a gospel rapper or something because they on his ass. They on his ass. They on his ass. And I believe some of these people are being put up to do this. It's obvious that Puffy has pissed off a lot of people. But the people that he's pissed off, these are the people can get stuff done. It ain't like regular people. These people is getting stuff done. Meaning like, I believe, and I ain't saying the truth, I believe, hey, let me give you a couple, this little change here, man. Say he did this, then sue him and all this and that, and we can split the money. You know what I mean? He got people that know people that can help prosecute. I mean, it's all kind of stuff, man. That's just the stuff that's running through my mind because I know how people work. I know how this shit go, man. But anyway, man, it ain't looking good for Puffy right now. Cause I thought it was over with the 50 months. He might have would have did about 40 months and got out, right? Cause it's fed. So you're gonna do most of it. But now you're getting ready to face some more time. He got to go back to war again. Who else gonna come up after he fight this one? So it don't look like he gonna be getting out no time soon. You know what I mean? People, the thing, I gotta be real, man. I don't care if nobody don't fuck with me behind it because I'm gonna go on and say it. Everybody who was there with Puffy, man, when he was doing them parties, they didn't have no gun to their head. They was not kidnapped to be there. They weren't tied down to be there. They showed up. I don't care if he sent you a plane. If he sent a plane to come and get you, you voluntarily got on that plane and flew across state lines to get to where he was. These are adults. adults, man, just all of a sudden claiming victim. When you got, this is why I tell anybody, if you have money, you ain't even got to be rich. You got, some people got hundreds of thousands of dollars they could put their hands on. That person considered having money. If you got 200, 300, 400, 500, these ain't even millionaire, but that's still money. You know, it's a lot of money to me from where I come from. You got $500,000-$600,000 in the bank. Hey, you doing good. If you got money, man, I'm gonna go on and say it. You can't be just constantly hanging around people who don't have money. They could be good people. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying avoid them altogether, but that shouldn't be your core surrounding of people who you fuck with. I'm just being, cause you, man, they looking at you like, you know, you can save me, you can help me, and if you don't, I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna figure out what I can do to get it from you. I'm gonna make you feel like you owe me this because I was your friend before you got it. What kind of bullshit is that? You know what I mean? So if you got money, man, you rich, man, you could touch down every now and again with the people who ain't got it, but that should not be the core. These people should not be your core associates. They should not be. Because you can either get robbed, killed, they can get jealous. Okay, I can't have none of this money. I can't live that. I've been knowing him 30 years, 20 years. He ain't gonna take care of me. These men now. These ain't even women. These men. Oh, he ain't gonna take care of me. Yeah, I got something for him. See what I'm saying? You can't be accessible like that. You show up every now and again, maybe help them every nine, blue moon, boom, disappear. Go back to your core associates, people who got what you got, people who got more than what you got. Can't do it. And so what Puffy, one of his mistakes was, although he has had a bunch of rich friends, he still would be like really hanging out with people who ain't even got $1 million. And I understand, you know, he from the streets. You can't forget where you come from. But man, life is about growing. It ain't about just growing up like this. You got to grow right here. So, you know, you got to grow right here, man. Everybody can't go. And I'm talking about your family members too. Everybody can't go, man. You know what I mean? So you got to move different when you got money. When you rich, you have to move different. Because I'm going to tell you this. When you start to get attacked, it's going to come from the people that are closest to you first. Yeah, I said it. Your family is going to be the first group of people who are going to attack you. Because they feel like, I'm your family. I need you to take care of me. You rich, I need you to take care of me. I ain't lifting a finger. But most of the time, they are not there doing the process of you getting rich. They sit back watching. Sit back hoping you don't get rich. Yeah, they sit back hoping you don't make it. When they see you getting a buzz, when you inching up, deep down inside, they hope you don't make it. But then when you make it, they gonna act like, oh man, I was rooting for you the whole time. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. You know what I mean? And so by you being family, they're gonna be like, hey man, shit, I need a house, I need a car, I need this. Now, it don't work like that. Life don't work like that. If you see somebody, if you notice somebody coming up and y'all already associates or friends or whatever, you see them coming up, get with that person. Ask what you can do to be a part of what they doing. It ain't nothing wrong with that. And be willing to put in the work to help the person get there, and then you gonna get there with them. And if it's a real nigga, he gonna feed the people that was with him and helping him, not just sitting back watching him. You know, Master P spoke on this a lot of times about, you know, things in his family too. You know what I mean? Master P spoke on this, man. You can't. You just gotta. If you going up the ladder and nobody don't want to participate in what you doing, if you got room for to fit them in and say, hey, okay, you come, let them do it, man, and then you feed these people, but you just can't put in all the work, blood, sweat, sleepless nights, goddamn eating beanie weenies and shit, and then you all of a sudden you make it. But when that hard process, nobody came and said, hey man, goddamn, here go 200 for some grocery. I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? He go 200 for some grocery, man. If people step into you like that, you feed those people. Them the people that want to see you win. But most of the time, it don't work like that. You're going to get attacked from your family first. I said it, and I'm going to stand on it. Those are the ones who are going to secretly attack you. And some of them will come out and attack you. Yeah. Oh, you ain't going to make it, man. Just give it up, man. Shit, be a loser like me. Look at the rest of the family. We ain't shit, nigga. What make you think you gonna be something? Nobody in the family never did this. This nigga crazy. They'll try to shame you. Yeah. That motherfucker. He can't make no music. He can't be in no movie. She can't be no model. She can't be no. Yeah, they'll try to shame you to being a failure. Your family will do that to you. You ain't worth. See, when it's coming from people that you know outside of your family, you could deal with it better. But when it's coming from your family, your blood, oh man, come on, that's stupid. You know you don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? So, man, you just gotta. When you. A lot of the times, most of the time when you going up that ladder, man, you just gotta keep your mouth closed because the people see you anyway. You don't have to open your mouth. People, if they're paying attention, they'll see what you're doing. And like I said, it will maybe be one or two that'll be like, hey man, I want to get, this nigga going somewhere, man. Let me try to see what can I contribute to this? Cause it's some real. I know a couple of real people like that. You know what I mean? So those are the people you feed. But like I say, man, you become a target. When you get money, you become a target, and your family will guilt trip you. They'll once you make it, they'll guilt trip you and everything. Lie on you. You be done gave them some money on the table, but they'll lie to the other family member. He ain't gave me nothing. They all talking about you like a dog. And then as soon as you come around, they smiling and laughing at you in your face, telling lies to everybody. And the people who believe that lie without any proof, they don't like you neither. Yeah. Anybody that believe what another person tell them about you and they just believe it and go with it, they don't like you neither. Even though they didn't say the shit that was being said, but they going with it and believe it. Oh no, they don't like you. Because if they like you, they're gonna be like, shit, I gotta hear both sides of the story. Cause I done had to say that to some people. Like, nah, I gotta hear both sides of the story. And every time I used to hear both sides of the story, it went nothing like what the person told me. Then all of a sudden, we get it out in the open, the person is trying to change the shit that they said to me about this person. They trying to change it now. But they was standing on it before the shit came in the open. So that I know how people go. I know how this shit go, man. I know how it go. And I don't mean to give y'all this long rant, but this come from Sean Combs, just dealing with people who ain't got shit. Cass ain't have shit. We don't know how that relationship really went, but we know she ain't have shit. She never tried to bring charges on him. She just wanted to get some money. A real victim wants your ass in jail. But after she sued him, after she got the money, then she went to talking about, oh, don't let him out. Oh, keep him in jail because I'm scared. But when this first kicked off, you got money out there, dude. You never call law enforcement. So come on, man. Let's keep this real. Let's keep it real. And she wasn't SA. She wasn't. I don't care who don't like it. She wasn't SA. She wasn't. One thing I know about a woman, if you do something like that to her, you do something like that to her, she liable to kill you. She ain't gonna want to hang around. She liable to put a knife through your back while you sleep. But I know one thing, you ain't gonna be seeing her on the internet. They all dressed out, decked out at these gala events and stuff. And this is a great victim. Great? Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Forced? Come on, man. The beating. Yeah. You can't do that. I get it. But this was not about that. This was about her being taken advantage of, allegedly. Okay. She called all the people coming over state line. Why she ain't brung up on charges? She broke the law. Ain't that right? She made all the phone calls, arranged everything. She broke the law. But I ain't mean to go on that rant. But all this selective everybody with this selective anger, selective outrage, I'm tired of this shit, man. Cause everybody playing. Charleston White said it. That's one thing I agree with Charleston White when he said, I believe everybody playing. Man, you can't put it no better than that, man. And I'm with him on that. I believe everybody playing. You know what I mean? It's a dog-eat-dog world. To each his own. But anyway, y'all, man. Subscribe, like, comment. Dre Radio, man. I'm signing off. Oh, yeah. Like I always say, don't forget to pray. God's still working with me, y'all.